Well, hello, beautiful Cancers, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for all your comments, your views, your likes, and your subscriptions. Cancer, know that I value each and every one of you. Let's find out what the messages are for the beautiful Cancerian spirit. What about Cancer? Cancer. Take a step back. Trust the universe. There's some inner child healing that needs to be done here. Somebody needs to cut the cords of something from inner childhood, okay? To have this joy and contentment. Mother and Father God is here. And compassion, ease and grace. Before things become easier, simpler, something's got to be changed. And it's having the courage and the bravery to face something. Let's see, for Cancer, what's going on? It's being able to let something go, just, you know, Cancer. The Oracle's gift. You've been gifted. Healing. Calling on the muse. Yep, having to let something go. Calling on the universe, obviously. Wishing upon a star. That's healing. Has endless possibilities to what could happen. But it is being able, there's a storyteller here. We're the narrators of our own life. It's like Spirit is saying, whatever that you have wished for, you've already been given. Whatever that you've wished for, you've already received. It's about letting go. Letting go of some type of seeing beyond. Yeah, the Spirit is saying you got to see beyond this. You've already received this gift. Whatever you wished for, you've received. Heading out to like uncharted waters, it's like you have the compass here, you have the tools. This is an ending. It's like you've had somebody around you extend you a lot of compassion, making things a lot easier for you. You've already been given this wish. You've already been granted this wish. It's like the Pinocchio card. It is like someone was telling a tall tale. The storyteller telling stories here. But this gift, this wish, has already been given. somebody has been very compassionate and has made things very easy and graceful for you. This is the gift. Everything has been exposed and revealed. There is great big love here. Okay? So it's like that is the gift. That's the gift. Whatever you wished for has already been granted. There is great big love here. But it's like seeing beyond. It's like there's been compassion around you. There's people who were been helpful to make things easier. So we're the narrators of our own life. You've been gifted true love. You've been gifted compassion, gifted ease and grace. Spirit saying, it's the oracle's gift. You've already received what you have wished for. And somebody needs to see beyond something because it's already been gifted. What's going on here for Cancer? Yeah, you got to see a higher perspective. This is about roots of abundance. Abundance meaning, you know, riches don't make you abundant. What makes you abundant is seeing all the gifts that you've been received. It's a wish that's been granted. It's not far off. It's already been gifted. What's going on? Awakening the genius. This is wisdom. This is ancestral knowledge. It's obtaining wisdom, ancestral knowledge, seeing the higher perspective. You know, like our ancestors can see things that we do not see here. And your ancestors are telling you, you've got a solid foundation. You've been gifted with love and compassion. You need to let go. You have already received something that's made your life more with ease and grace, made your life more comfortable, compassion, love around you. And it's like someone's still wishing. Someone is called upon the universe. The wish has been granted. The divine matrix. So it's like it's a powerful move. It is what it is, Spirit is saying. It is what it is. And it's like everything has been broken open. Spirit is saying your wish has already been granted. It is what it is. And it's like seeing beyond. You gotta think of things in a higher perspective. Do you have love in your life? Do you have compassion in your life? Do you have, you know, people around you to assist you and make things more comfortable for you? That's abundance. If you have love and you have compassion, these wishes have already been given. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Learning to accept. It is what it is. Like, something got to be let go and accept that you have roots of abundance, you have love, you have compassion. And it's like things have become more easier and more graceful when we can see what it is we already have. What's going on? Transformation. It's like putting an end transforming things. I don't know if there's, you know, trying to manifest a new beginning, or there is mistrust. I don't know what this is yet. Hang on. Yeah, it's that consciousness of lack. I don't have enough. That is always feeling in lack. Like, this is about always feeling in lack. Like, making a decision based upon lack mentality is never a good start. You cannot manifest with this energy of lack. You cannot manifest when you're in the consciousness of lack. It is like always feeling you don't have enough, or that somehow you're not content with what it is you already have. You cannot manifest with that mentality. It will never work. You can't manifest when you're in that energy of lack, like not having enough. And it's not seeing what you already have, the roots of abundance that you already have. It is what it is. You cannot manifest when you're in lack. That's what this is saying. Your ideas, your creations will not come into fruition because you cannot see what it is you already have. What's going on? I don't know, childhood or fond memories or the war. This is like warring. What the hell is this about? Yeah, when you try to manifest when you have a consciousness of lack, like, it will bring conflict because it's like the mentality of saying, I am never satisfied. I'm always lacking. And when you say, I don't have enough, You can't manifest, because in order to properly manifest, you can't be in the consciousness of lack. You have to, it is what it is. You have to see the abundance that you already have. And you have to be content within what it is that you have. Someone is, yeah. As above, so below is here. So if you're trying to manifest things and bring them into existence, you cannot be in this mentality. It will not work. You cannot manifest this way, Spirit is saying. If you cannot already see that the wishes that you have already made have been brought into fruition, how could you manifest if you don't see what it is that's already been given? It's true. Taking unnecessary risks, and like it attracts negative karma, because we're not manifesting for like a good intent. It's like if you're trying to bring something from the 5D to the 3D, when you're in the consciousness of lack, like what has been given is not enough, then you're taking a gamble and a risk, because you, Spirit's saying, you have love and a lot of it. You have roots of abundance, a solid foundation. You have a lot of compassion around you and caringness, and there's energies that are trying to make things easier for you and graceful for you, but it's like never having enough. You cannot manifest when you have that attitude. It's never going to work. You will be taking a risk. Yes. Something, in order to bring something around, it's like you have to separate from this attitude of not being good enough, or of always being in lack. Like, when are you fulfilled? It's like being satisfied. And when you are completely satisfied, then is when you attract things to you and not chase them. That is when things will change. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment. There's a feast out on the table with all of these cups out there. And, you know, collecting of the fruits and the harvest here. So this is about, if you have 9 cups full, how can you make wine? It's like you've got all the ingredients. How do you make wine? How do you turn your fruits into wine? These cups are all empty. How do you take these fruits, compress them into something that you can drink? The cups are all empty, and someone sits here looking at all the cups that are empty instead of seeing the feast that's been put on the table. They look at all these fruits and vegetables and the harvest. It's on the table, but they're looking at the empty cups. That is someone never satisfied. Being happy, like you have happiness, abundance, compassion, joy around you, but it's like never having enough. Close relationships, but it is the fear, it's the mental trap. It is a mental trap. It is about fear of money. It's like when you're so busy focusing in on what you don't have as compared to what is already been put on the table. It's counting your blessings is what it is. It is our approach to money, you know? Always feeling like I'm the Page of Pentacles. I have something, but I need a bigger coin. I need something bigger, and that's not a good way to manifest. Something that we don't see. Sometimes we don't see, what's behind it. What if Spirit answered all those prayers? Then what? Yeah. How do we build? How do we plan? How do we carry all that? It's like the story of like, I've got so much on my back, so much on my plate. I only have this much further to go to have my dream castle. But what we don't see is there's something hidden behind there. What's hidden? Yeah. Not seeing what's right in front of our face. That's what it is. Not seeing the big ass cup. You're busy looking over here. Somebody's looking over here at the 9 that are empty. Yet there's a feast and a harvest on the table. But they're looking at 9 cups here and they're all empty. Not seeing the harvest that is already there. That's one hell of a big cup. And it's full. So it's like trading a full cup for 9 empty ones. Not seeing the fruits. Not seeing what it is we already have. It's like wanting to rush in or something, but having a step back. Better think. Think. It's like, money isn't growing on trees here. That's King of Cups. That's the King of Love here. But there's a King of Swords on the other side of it. And it's like saying, in order to achieve this big house or my fantasy home or my fantasy plan, the ever after here, it's like someone had to walk away and emotionally detach from something in order to achieve it. So it's sacrificing. It's giving up things that are emotionally satisfying and happiness in order to go on search of a dream. What's going on? Walking away from their emotions. It's walking away from their emotions, becoming stone cold in order to reach their destiny. Virgo energy, but it's soul searching. It's missing the point here of what they've been offered. It's counting your blessings. That's what this is about. That's why it'll end in stuck energy. It is self-inflicted. Self-inflicted wounds. Just being happy for the abundance that is in our life and being happy for what we have around us and being happy and content and stable with the gifts that have already been given. You cannot control destiny. It's in search of wish fulfillment. The big house, the big dream. Not seeing what it is we have already. Oh boy. Seeking fame, fortune, in search of recognition. It's self-defeating. That is self-sabotage. It is self-sabotage. It is the things we tell ourselves. It is the things that we feed our minds with, our thoughts with. When is a person ever good enough? You know? Counting your blessings. Count the blessings. Missing the point, not seeing the blessings. Always in search of more. This is the Emperor. And again, in this card, this Emperor is looking at the children playing in the yard with the castle way off in the distance. And it's like, again, this Emperor is not seeing the huge ass cup that's right beside their chair. You know what I mean? Good intentions, well intended, but self-sabotaging because they don't see what they have right in front of them. That's why they're turned the other way. It is not seeing what was offered. Again, it is not seeing, so busy looking in the other direction, they don't see what they have. Somebody has communicated this. It is about generosity. And it is about appreciating the gifts that we have received. Someone has been very charitable. But someone is sad if they don't. It's wounds. It's like guarded energy. Someone is so damn guarded that they can't see what the hell it is they've been gifted. It's like so busy trying to protect what it is. I don't know what this is. These are emotions, man. Wands or emotions. I mean, whew. Someone wants to take leadership. Someone wants to like, but this King of Wands, it's like they want it today. They want it now. I don't know. That's distance. They want the world by the tail, and they want to charge in and grab the world by the tail. But they don't realize they've already got the world. That's Gaia's garden. It don't get bigger than that. Like, that is healthy. You know, everything in balance. Like, it's completeness. It's like, it's all within. It's everything is within. If we feel content within, if we feel happy and blessed within, it'll automatically transform on the exterior. But if you're always like in search of it, it'll just keep slipping by you. It'll keep going around and around. What's going on? Yes. Balance. Protection. This is, you've been blessed. Spirit is saying you've already received these blessings. You've been blessed. You've been divinely blessed. It's about intuition. It is about things that are hidden. This is about she who knows. She who knows says you've already received these blessings. You've been gifted. Roots of abundance, love, happiness, ease. Things are easier. Someone very abundant, someone very nurturing. This is, you know, that's roots of abundance. Here's a friend. It is about, you know, it's about seeing friendships, and it's about seeing blessings and the abundance we already have. It's, what the hell? Stability. It's like, takes a long time, but somebody is like trying to hold on too tightly to stability. Whenever you hold on so tightly to something, it will be pushed away. What's going on here? Cancer, please. Yeah, it's self-defeating. You will self-defeat yourself. It's because not seeing the value in whatever it is that you already have. I mean, you've definitely got people that are sovereign around you, loyal, dedicated, abundant. What the hell? Somebody is cheating themselves at it. Someone should go towards someone who is very loving. You have unconditional love around. Now, that's the truth. And it's being able to see the higher picture and see the truth. If we cannot, it's like can't see the forest through the trees. It's like we're so busy focusing in on what we don't have, we don't see what we do have. These are blessings, man. That's as good as it gets. Work on happy connections. Why is someone hiding? Is it fear? Fear of the tower will fall. Spirit is saying, like, it's not seeing. The moon clouds our vision. It's like the sun reveals it. So what's been revealed is that if we are fortunate enough in this lifetime to have friendships and people around us who are loyal and dedicated and happy, makes us happy, and we have, what else is there? But someone isn't seeing it. They're not seeing yeah. Not every cup has a good intention behind it. Not every cup is good for us or healthy for us. Like, out of all these cups, there's only one that looks kind of promising. You know what I mean? The other one's has got money in it. The other one's got that big castle. The other one's got a sneaky snake in it. Every choice is not a healthy choice. When we make our prayers and wishes to the universe, it's like, did you not see the 10 of cups that you already had? That's the supreme. Someone's looking at 9, seeing, well, they're not content, but they're not seeing they got 10 because they're looking at the 9 that are empty. It's weird how that works. Pushing away their happiness, pushing away their 10 of cups, refusing to see what is laid before them, refusing to acknowledge, refusing to see that they've already received. It says working on something, feeling unstable, unsure. What should I do? Which way do I go? Trying to cut something down. What's this? Being indecisive of which to choose, which path to choose, which person to choose. It leads to heartbreak because it is based upon ego. Money is ego. Like a wealthy man, what makes wealth? The big castle in the background, or the loyal dog that lays in the yard, and the little grandpa and the baby, and the close connections that we have. That's what makes a mansion. Even if you don't have a mansion, that's what makes a person wealthy. This is the truth. Everything in balance, done fairly, makes a happy home. That's stability. That's a stable, that's dancing around the maypoles. I'm happy in my home. I'm happy with this. It's counting your blessings. That's what it's about today. I'm not sure why, but it's counting the blessings. Not looking at what you don't have and seeing what it is that you do have. It's a harvest on the table. Seeing the harvest, But that person wasn't content with what it was that they had. So count your blessings. Spirit is saying you've already been gifted everything that you need. Be content with what you have. And sometimes we should thank the universe for unanswered prayers, because if it's not for our higher good, it will not come into fruition. And if it does, It could end in a big tower. And that's a big rebuilding when a tower has struck, you know what I mean? Take care and good luck.